So as the post chute starts picking up a little bit more speed, wait for the signal from the chief steward. So the trade hire post chute's pulled off on the back straight. It won't be long there before we get event number 1 underway. And green. We've got a drag race down the front straight between Jeffrey Versma and the 24 car of Malcolm Fuster. Versma and Irwin get a great run down the back straight. So the 24 gets a big push there that nearly takes the nose off the, correction, the 54 takes the nose off the 24. In the meantime, Jeffrey Versma is starting to show a clean set of heels, but I dare say it won't be long before Jason Irwin's sitting on the back wing of the Green Falcon. The WA1 closes the gap a little bit. He takes a big lunge down below to try and close that gap more, but Jeffrey Versma is a well-heeled veteran in the Super Sixes. And he lifts that left front in the air, coming through 1 and 2. That's a common sight on the number 7 green machine. So he's got that car hooked up and he's trying his best to hold off the hard-charging WA1. But the laps are closing down, but so is the gap. In the meantime, at the back, the two Fuster cars are battling hammer and tong as we got a drag race now down the front straight between Versma and Irwin. At the moment, Versma's got the run on. With two more corners to go, can he hold off? And he has, with victory on Heat 1 of the Super Sixes going to Jeffrey Versma with Jason Irwin first. Correction, Jeffrey Versma first, Jason Irwin second. The 54 of Graham Fuster getting around the 24 of Malcolm Fuster in the last corner to complete event number 1, Heat 1 of the Super 6 sedans.
Alrighty, race fans, up next we have Super Sixes. Proudly brought to you by Lewin Transport this evening. And over the weekend, I must say. The WA1 car of Jason Irwin off your pole position. On his outside we have the 24 car of Malcolm Fuster, followed by the 7 car of Jeffrey Versma and 54 Graham Fuster. Formed up for a start. Going to take the green first time round. Chief Steward Ben Hands, ready to go. And we're away in racing. Jason Irwin in the WA1 car makes a better of the start. Jeffrey Versma follows him along the inside underneath the 24 car of Malcolm Fuster. 54 car of Graham Fuster rounding out the tail of the field, having a few handling difficulties in that first heat race. But Jason Irwin in the WA1 car takes a commanding lead on lap 2 of the second heat of Lewin Transport Super Sixes. The 7 car of Jeffrey Versma hot on his heels. And the 24 car of Malcolm Fuster in 3rd place. Also seeming to have a couple of handling difficulties. And he spins the model, puts it on the infield. That allows There's the 54 car of Graham Fuster. Oh, that was a big moment in turn 1 for the 54 car. Almost put it on its lid. We've gone yellow. As Jason Irwin will lead us to the green. Slow pace towards the start-finish line. And we're green. Jason Irwin leads the field from Jeffrey Versma. Graham Fuster and Malcolm Fuster. After Malcolm having a bit of a moment in turn 4, spinning the model, putting the yellows on. Back to the front, WA1, Jason Irwin. Commanding lead over Jeffrey Versma. The green machine's hot on his heels. Looking for a move past the current state champion. The 54 car bikes the left front right up in the air. Jeffrey Versma looking to have the pace on the low side of the track entering turn 3. It's a 54 car hot on their heels. Handling issues must have been put at bay for that. As they come past now, they'll receive the white flag. Last circulation of the trade hire Augusta Margaret Speedway for Heat 2 of the Super Sixes. Proudly brought to you by Lewin Transport. 7 has a bit of a moment going into 1, looking up the inside of the state champion, Jason Irwin. The 54 having some handling issues coming out of turn 2. 7 car having another look up the inside. Can't make it stick. The winner of Heat 2 will be state champion Jason Irwin from Jeffrey Versma. Graham Fuster and Malcolm Fuster rounding out the field. Up next, Super 6 is back on track. Thanks to Lewin Transport. Car 24, Malcolm Fuster will start off from pole position on his outside, current state champion Jason Irwin. Followed by Graham Fuster on the inside of the second row with Jeffrey Versma on his outside. Rolling around for a start. We're green. And the WA1 gets the better of the start. Irwin shoots away into turn 1 with Versma hot on his heels. Graham Fuster in third place, biking that left front wheel up. State champion currently leading the heat race from Jeffrey Versma, who's on his back bumper waiting for him to make a mistake. The green number 7 car left the door wide open there, did Irwin. Drag race down the back straight for the lead of this heat race. Is Irwin going to shut the door on Versma? He's high up on the track. No contact there between the two of them. There's some brilliant racing here at the trade hire Augusta Margaret Speedway. Versma up the inside of the current state champion.